Go. We're back. Sorry about this. There you go. There you go. My boy. Someone's allowed to Texas. What did he say? I don't know. A couple of videos to do again. What did my boy say? So if this, you know what good? Oh. So it's normal. That something happened. Okay, let's go. I wanted to help my friend get him some hype, but I'm not able to. More nature corn. And we're back with making some videos. This is part 2, but we're gonna restart because again, I don't know how I was talking about. I don't know where I was. What happened is we had a couple of videos to make. Oh, it broke. It's okay. It's okay. And because we had a couple of videos to redo, then the phone was completely out of battery, so I had to restart. I'm in a much better mood. So what happened is I talked to someone today, and I was there when it was important. And today you realize that they don't really care about that. They don't really care. They leave you on read. It sucks. It sucks because this person is a good person, and I don't think that they're realizing that they're hurting other people, which I don't think. And I even think that if they knew they were hurting other people, I think they wouldn't do it. I'll share it to you. Pray do. Oh, I got Sarah text me. Pray do. Do. Pray do. 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 Pray do. Do. There you go. See, so it's kind of a shame because to this person, I'm not gonna say anything because again, I'm a big believer of intent. If you're purposely trying to hurt other people, then you're a piece of shit. If you're hurting people because you don't realize, I got a couple of. I also took ibuprofen. I took a couple of ibuprofen to be honest, because we were hurting and now we're feeling a lot better. So no wonder, no more painful. You know, I'm not trying to say no more of painful memories. In this person, for example, I'm not gonna say a lot, but I was really there for them, and they were telling me like, "Hey, I really care about you. I really need you. Thank you for being there. You're such a good dude." And then they were single, then they're no longer single, and then you're trying to talk to this person because when they needed you, they were there, but when they don't need you, they're not there. And for this person, this is not for the first time that happens, right? This is not the first time that I get my hopes up with this person, and it just doesn't happen. And I kind of wanted to ask you guys, what are you supposed to do? See, I can do this. I'm not even in pain anymore, which is great. It's gonna be a bad idea for tomorrow morning, but still. I wanted to ask you guys, how do you guys react when you're in a position where this happens? When you're in a position where somebody is gonna hurt you, but not on purpose. They're not trying to hurt you. They're just hurting you because hey, shit happened, as they say, right? And I just wanted to ask you guys because I feel like it's an important thing. I feel like keeping people around that are pushing you up is important. But then at the same time, why am I more worthy to be pushed up? So for example, there's this person, right, who is going through stuff and deserves to be head above the water, no longer drowning. But I'm like, well, you know, I deserve that too, right? And what is making me more worth the attention? What is getting me more worth? Because I'll be completely honest, if I have a bad day, people come to me. And I'm very lucky. I'm extremely lucky because people come to me, but it doesn't happen to everybody. Most people will be completely ignored that I'm doing well, right? And I feel like an asshole because people came to me for help. Like I got this friend, right? And her I'm not gonna name because of course it's bad. There's no romance between me and her. But I got these friends, and she is completely a mess. She wants to stream, but she doesn't want to use the camera because she feels bad. She has a boyfriend, but she doesn't want to be with that boyfriend because he's full of red flags. And it's constantly the same story, and there's no improvement. Why? Because she doesn't allow herself to fall in love. She doesn't allow herself to overcome things because she's so set in her ways, and it's such a problem. And whatever she says, and you're watching the story on Instagram, and they're all fucking sad. And in your mentality, like, how can I help a person like that, right? But this person is screaming that they're needing of help, and because you don't think that you can help this person, don't even try. Versus the person that, okay, I really want to help them because I have ulterior motive, which is I like this person, I don't like this person, you know. And to me, it was kind of a mess because, like, here goes this person with whom the way we met it was flirtatious. Then, oh no, I have a boyfriend. Then you guys break up. It was more flirtatious. Then, oh, you know what? We're together. Now the third time, and I'm a fool for falling for 3 times, but you cannot help how the heart feels. And this person doesn't realize that they're hurting other people, right? Doesn't realize that what they're doing is not okay at all. And I cannot really blame them for not knowing that it's not a good thing to do, because you learn. You gotta hurt people to learn. The first time you push somebody, if somebody tells you, hey, don't push people, it hurts. My father, my mom, a sweetheart, she would allow me to bite people. My father, I bite someone. And what he does when we're home, he takes my hand, he takes my arm, actually. My arm, I don't remember if it was the left or right. And he bites me. So I start crying and crying and crying. And my father says, you see, it hurts. And he's gonna tell us you're gonna bite somebody, I'll bite you. And guess what? I never bit anybody else. I never bit anybody else. But then, if this person doesn't realize, if you look at this logic, I should take this person's arms and bite it because they bite, right? It doesn't work. I'm not gonna hurt a person because they hurt me to teach them a lesson. It doesn't work like that. So it's kind of super complex, and it's kind of, I actually don't know what to do. I'm actually so fucking lost. And I really need advice. If you had a person in your life that was bringing you down emotionally, physically they were bringing you up, mentally they were bringing you up, but emotionally it was a constant struggle, what would you do? When I woke up this morning, I was very sad. Very, very sad. Because of how they made me feel. Mm-hmm. And then I texted them. The reality is I texted them a couple of days ago. No answer. Tried again because I thought it was sad. Tried again, no answer. Then I get an answer, but because they need something. I'm like, oh, you fucking piece of shit. Can't believe you did that, you know? But the reality is I can't believe you did that because you did it before. Not once, not twice. Multiple times. I keep on being hopes up. And then that's why I'm getting hurt, you know? What should I do? Let me know in the comments. Okay. You heard all my advice, you will see when I close my eyes, just a lonely inside to get over you, 'cause it's you. Where are you? Where are you? Why do I care? But I'm so clear. Way hard from here, but I'm so tonight. Why do I care, boy? Hola, me llama Eres Vendetta. ¿Cómo están in this 4 October 2025? I do not know how to say 4 October 2025, but if you know, tell me. I know it's 4 for 4, but I don't know what's October, and I don't know how it is. I hope you guys are doing well. I know, ¿cómo están? También. That's what I know. Okay, cool. We have our last video of the day, which is why I'm so excited, because your boy is fucking exhausted, and I got to finish the video. So we finished with what today? Well, if you were to look at today's videos, you'd realize that we're possibly missing. What's the name of the manga? Oh, it said manga. What is the name? Something along the line of Berserk. Yeah, if you guess Berserk, you're a king. If you didn't get Berserk, you know, you're still kind of cool, but not so much. Today we really got injured, so I didn't have the time to read a lot. I even went to the hospital. Should have been a good place to read some Berserk, actually. So we got chapter 5, 6, and 7. So there we go. Very. Okay, so now I have to reread them. I've got loads going on from the reveal of the Count daughter to Puck kind words to Guts. Then a losing battle to the Count invincible. Cool. So, like I said, it's a very tremendous chapter. So the first thing the Count does is, again, I think that's Guts is finished. So what he does is he goes in and he gives Puck. So technically speaking, what happened is the Count kind of won. He didn't win per se, but he kind of won. How? So there was an execution of Varga, and the execution. I have to tournament tonight. That's why I have to check, because tournament is very important to me. Varga was being executed, and he was expecting Guts to come and save the day. Guts didn't save the day, which means that he kind of backed down on the fight. Puck did. So what they do is they capture Puck. Now Puck, in the end, will have such an important meaning to the rest. Important meaning to everything. And a daughter will have even more meaning. But so far, this is kind of cool because you're seeing a manga where it's action. You're seeing that it's going like kind of crazy. And you're seeing a character like Rosaria, I believe, and Puck, who are completely pointless in the story. One of them is locked in a room, one of them is locked in a cage. You don't think they have a lot of importance, right? Other cool thing, we got Guts, who goes in after the Count himself. And this is nice because he beats all of the soldiers. There's this specific panel where he slices a guy in two, which we've already seen. But this time you really see the armor crack, which is insane. So he meets Varga, and Varga's like, haha, you came here, but you're fucked. So what he does is he transforms himself in his demon form. So this is kind of cool because this is the first scene where we really get a human that is a demon. We saw a demon before, but we never saw a demon person, right? So then we learn that Varga, and this is why this is so good. This is so fucking good because Varga was right. Varga literally saw that it was a demon and he told Gus. Now, why is this scene important? We knew because the Count gave a bug or caterpillar to the soldier, but Guts didn't notice. So he goes in and he's super strong. Now, purposefully powerful, Guts is way stronger. He's a human. And this is kind of important because we started to fight with the Count. The fight with the Count is actually super nice because we get the story of the Count, the lore, why he's like that. You get the Count, which is you're weak, you're uniform, you're super weak. And this is why you cannot win. The Count has an Hydra power. If you cut something, it will grow back twice. And stronger. So Guts using the main weapon as a blade is the only way to win. That's pretty much the chapter. It's kind of crazy because those chapters, some of them are long, some of them are short, right? So it's kind of insane. Okay, we got Demon Papa, the fog. What? Demon Papa? The fight that lasts how long? For the reason the Count got his victory by hostage, cost asshole torture, cost him at hand. So yeah, so we have and this is really cool because in the next episode we get to see more. This is really cool because it says what went on with your father. It's like, oh, my father is gonna be a really good man, but then my mom got killed, and because she got killed by the Eric's, oh, I died here. Oh shit. I died. Shit. I died way too early. Give me a second, guys. Fuck. That is not good at all. We died a little too early. Just a let me down, let me down, let me down. What I have to do is I have to check out the last one. How much did we do the last one? 512. Today we did 578. Shit. You see, we used to do 685. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. We might go back to. We might go back to. Oh my god. The crown and the sword are in the same thing. We might go back to gold. I would like to go back to gold, honestly. Down, let me down, down, let me down. Let me down, down, let me down, down, let me down. If you wanna know that's so lonely. A little bit to. If you wanna know. Okay, so 940. Okay. Oh, my apologies. It's not good, but it's not bad. And then I'm gonna have to check out if I have enough. We have the lap speed, rapid attack speed, auto ranking. Nice. Okay, so like I was saying before I interrupt myself, because we have a tournament tonight, and this is why I want to make content a lot. In the tournament, I was supposed to do a bit better, but we did a bit bad. Now this depends on what's going on in the tournament, but this is not good. We won't get the reward, but ultimately speaking, it's not that big of a deal. So we get the story of how the heretic killed the mom, right? Now the reality isn't that. The reality is the mom herself became an heretic, and this is kind of important because you realize the count is in denial, right? So the count is in denial about what he does, which is not good. Yup. When next, I'll share with you. Okay, cool. People are nuts. Well, it's Saturday night, so it's okay. What I really like here is the daughter. She's still thinking about her father, right? And this is kind of cool because everybody knows that the count is fucked, but the daughter still believes that the count is a good person, and is the only person that still believes the count's a good person. And if I'm being honest, is the only person that matters. It's kind of crazy because there's in this town there's a pope, a man of God, and it's so good because the counts keep him close, which possibly means that he still believes in a god. But then the counts kill it when he's in demon form. So we got Guts when fighting a battle, he cannot lose. And then Puck is the one that really goes in, and Puck is brave as fuck. Puck goes in, it's like, hey, don't you realize you were a human before? Your daughter still loves you. You're making fun of him because he's a human, but you are human too. You just forgot that you're human. There's still hope for you. So then, because the count goes in and he saw his daughter, he stopped, which equated to him losing. What really happened is God took his daughter as an hostage, and because he took his daughter as an hostage, he goes in, and Guts literally is the biggest of assholes. So what he does is he tortures the count in front of his daughter to say, hey, is this guy human? You think his father is human? No, it's not. So this is really cool. It's an asshole thing, but this is just Guts. What he's trying to do is kind of nuts, because Guts what he's trying to do is trying to make people realize demons are real and you need to learn how to fight. Guts is not necessarily against people fighting against demon. I just think they're too weak to fight. But if they get ready, they would have a chance, right? So there you go. You got the count. This is super cool because the count summoned the godhead. Now the reality is the count doesn't summon the godhead. His blood does. So the godhead goes. Now chapter 8 is extremely important because this is the godhead. Now why is it important? Because it's the last chapters, or the last chapters before the Golden Age, which is my favorite arc, but it's also super important. So the count did a deal. So technically speaking, right, the count had a ballot. We know the ballots serve a couple purposes. One of those purposes is what? One of those purposes is to summon the godhead, right? So the count had it. Then it is revealed the ultimate secrets. The count, when he lost his wife, he summoned the godhead and he made it a demon. He did the same deal that Griffith did. Now, we don't know what this deal Griffith did, but it's the same thing. So we see 4 people. Now, the god hand, technically speaking, is a hand, which is 5 members, but there's only 4. I don't know who they are because it's been so long, but I know one of them is Griffith. Guts, sadly, had a really bad time against the count. One of his hand is broken. He can't fight. He's really wounded, so he can't really fight. But the god hand, they love him. Like, holy shit, this guy. The reason why they love Guts so much is because Guts is driven by hatred. Guts is a dark soldier. Guts is by no means a hero. He wants revenge, and the revenge, the whole time, was to get to the god. Now the god hand are assholes, the biggest assholes. So the kind of like, hey, help me. And then again, they said, what would you give us in exchange? It's like, well, I give you him. And they said, we don't care about him, which is not true. I'll tell you why after that. It's the same chapter. We don't care about him. And then the council's like, yeah, but I don't understand. He killed so much of your allies. He said, well, if they were easy to kill, then they weren't deserving to be your allies. So huge douchebag. So then they show how Guts is impressive and how much they want Guts to be there as a fifth member. There's a place for the fifth member, and people want it to be Guts. However, Guts is fighting. This is super cool because we explained the brand and how the brand is the thing that's going to paralyze him. You can't attack them because the brand is too strong. However, if someone without a brand was to attack and kill the guy that controls the brand, then Guts would have a fighting chance. So the count's like, okay, well, please, if you're not going to kill him, give me the power to do so. And they're like, okay, so what you got to offer? And again, he says nothing. And so they say, what about your daughter? He said, anybody but her. I'll give you my own life versus don't take my daughter. It's like, and the gods are like, you already gave us your life, don't you realize? So then they tell the real story. So what happened is, the Count was actually a really strong guy in his human form, and he took down a lot of armies, right? And then, because it was heretics, and heretics were making pagan sacrifices, it's like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a soldier of God. I'm going to kill all the pagans. Because I'm going to kill all the pagans, I'm going to have free will. He comes back, and his wife is now the slave of a sex demon, which is a goat, and he has sex with her. Now, ultimately speaking, he had found the Behelit. We don't remember where. I don't remember where he found it, but he found the Behelit. And because of the Behelit, he was able to summon the God Hand. And like, okay, well, he's like, I want enough strength to kill all of the pagans, all the heretics. Like, hey, what are you willing to give? And he gave everything, but he wasn't able to give his wife, which is why he is part human. Now, the cool thing here is the ultimate enemy is Griffith. Griffith used to be a friend of Guts. They had a band together called the Band of the Ark. The Band of the Ark represents everything that made Griffith, that made Guts. And he betrayed it all. He said, you know what, I'm going to sacrifice all of you just so I can become immortal. Guts ran because he was marked for sacrifices and he did survive. But he did survive and he got away. So because he got away, they weren't able to do shit against him, right? So he's like, okay, well, because you didn't do what you were, you're as human as Griffith is, right? And then that's how it ends. And it's a super good episode. It is a super good chapter. What I like about the God Hand is they have certain rules. Now, it's kind of crazy because we don't know how strong they are. We don't know the impact they have. They come in, they have all of these rules. It's kind of crazy. It's kind of crazy because. So basically, what happened is you have this world that's full of demons, and there's these 4 demons that comes in, and they look powerful, but how strong are they? I'm gonna be honest. There's this guy. I don't remember the name of the guy. I'm gonna find it for you. Berserk character. So we got, it's not Grumbel. I think it's Wild. Yes. It's Wild. No, dude, it's Zod. It's Zod. To me, Zod is way stronger than the God Hand, right? To me, he's way stronger. And they show up, and they're making kind of their rules, and like, who the fuck are you? Who are you to rule this place? So, to me, it's kind of good. To me, it's absolutely phenomenal. I'm gonna stop here because 7% batteries, 25% batteries, and 4% batteries. I'll let you guys take it easy. Peace. Okay, good. The Fortnite, I'm gonna call my mom. Okay, H is the man. Ouch. Okay, good. So I saved you. Done. Maybe the phone and then I have to call my mom to that. You got like an emergency or something. Stay there. Just get to my card. No. God damn it. Good. What? I died. Shit. I died like a dumbass. All I had to do was press, and I would save myself a couple of rank. Let's see, there's battles. I don't think there is one tonight, though.
Personne dans leur vie propre à eux, là, ça a sûrement jamais été exposé.
Ils sont longs, mais ils sont vraiment coupés, là. Ben, pas tant, là. Je viens de me faire couper, ça fait quoi, là? Quand est-ce qu'on s'est fait couper les cheveux? Juin?
As-tu compris ce que j'ai dit, Marie?
Oui, ils sont quand même longs. Ouais, non, excuse.
Dans la vie, là, ces gens-là, ils viennent nous insulter puis ils viennent nous faire chier sur nos vies. Mais dans leur vie,
Je comprends pas, Maxime, pourquoi tu réponds. C'est du monde que tu verras,
Je
genre.
parle à toi, Asti! Je te parle à toi! Peut-être juste que ces personnes-là, ils ont sûrement fait déjà pire, Asti, mais ça a juste pas été exposé.
Mais je m'en fous qui a fait pire ou moins pire. Je veux dire, moi, ben là, Nick abuse pas, là, quand même. Moi, les battles, c'est la vie.
Mais c'est la vie, les battles.
Ben, pour toi, moi, je fais pas ça de ma vie.
Moi, j'aime bien ça pour les battles. Et voyez-vous un inconvénient ici dans le groupe?
Non,
Je ne
mais-
crois pas.
Puis t'aimes ça arriver chez vous et sentir la canne de thon de la poche?
Yeah, de quoi tu parles, toi, avec tes histoires de canne de thon de poche? T'es bien dégueulasse, sacrément. Hey, oui, c'est ma soeur. Hey,
Ben,
comment... Hey,
quoi?
je te parle.
Ah! Merci, gars!
What the fuck, t'as fait quoi?
Mais je sais pas, ça s'appelle un chapeau et moustache.
Comment qu'on fait pour enlever la mousse dans le nombril?
On se lave.
Maudite folle! Maudite folle de mort.
Ouais, ben, moi, c'est pas mon gagne-pain, là, les lives, là, par exemple.
Non, parce que tout ce que vous lui donnez, elle va venir me le sniper. Qu'on choye.
Le IA, il dit famille, dispute, insulte, Max Boy.
Famille, insulte, dispute, Max Boy. C'est bon, ça, moi, l'IA, de mon côté, c'est quelque chose.
Fort Mayor 2025. Don't blink, it's your body ink. Welcome, computer. Doing well because I'm having a wonderful day on this glorious 4th December 4th October 2025 You guys are doing well. How are ya? It's been a while since I saw you guys. Sorry, we got busy with life. We got really busy with life. We started writing again, so if you were looking for me, I was possibly writing some corn. And also making a bunch of videos. We had a super productive week, which we'll talk about. There's battle in the background, so I hope you don't mind. I gotta call my mom because we had an accident yesterday. We went to the hospital, and I had to tell her because I asked her to call me. To be honest, what I would like to do, what I would really like to do, is give me a sec. Don't blink, it's your boy Yank. Welcome to the show. Because doing well, because they're having a wonderful day on this 4th October 2025. Here's a little behind the scene. We got the new PlayStation OG Pass for the Fortnite Omen Hunter Calamity. So we're gonna check that out. But first, what I want to check out, what is that? We got a brand new event. I'm trying to show you inside, but I'm also trying to show myself. I hurt myself badly, guys. Okay, so what's going on? 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nothing. Yeah, I bruised my tailbone. Fortnite crew. The benefit. Every single pass, every single time. Let's freaking go. Look at this. Ooh, Anna Park. Anna Park is so cool. Look at her. Anna Park. We got a second list we already had. Bernie. Not so great. Good. Ooh, guess what? This week we're pretty good. 155. We're taking notes to do. I know the apartment is like a mess, guys. I know. Stop telling me. Right? We're working a lot. No, I don't always have time to clean. Look at this. Beautiful. Ooh, this is a nice one. Okay. So it's her. A Solid Idol. Okay, so what do we have? Play now. Demon Rush. I believe this is the video that we missed. Please give it to me. Look at how nice he is, dude. Play now. Bro. Video. Look. And we got a song in the background. Do we have a song? Look at this. This is the Demon Rush. This is so cool, guys. Ta-ta. And we watched a movie yesterday because I wanted to be aware of what was going on. I want to know what was the show about, what was the story of the show. Apparently, those skins are are free. They're super good. I feel like I'm gonna. That is so cool. That is so freaking cool. Okay, we're gonna do this daily flush, HP, ranked reload. I don't care about ranked. There you go. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start the stream, but I wanted to show you guys that, right? Sounds good. Sound lovely. Love you guys. Peace. Never makes another mistake. On way tonight. Oh. Good.
Moi, je réponds pas. Réponds pas, tu dis juste rien. Ouais, c'est bon.
Demon Rush, current lobby.
Merci, galant.
Okay. Okay, 425. Let's see. Let's see the shop. So first of all, let's see the quests. Greatest hit. We have a new OG Fortnite, which is gonna be cool. I haven't played in a couple of days. Demon Hunter. Earn account level. Nice. We got this. K-pop. Claim a capture point by emoting or drumming near it. Okay. There's quests. I thought I was gonna get some free skin. 2,000. Let's see the shops. Oh, see, I have to. Okay. You have to buy them, or I thought it was for free. Rumi Ramyong. The movie was really good. Zoe. Oh my god, they all have their own ramyeon. This is so cool.
Ouais, je suis la sœur à Maxime, mais je suis pas Maxime, puis je suis pas la même personne que Maxime, fait que genre.
Gorgeous. Look at this. Gorgeous.
La façon que tu dis ça, je suis pas la même personne que Maxime, c'est un peu comme si tu disais que j'étais une personne de merde.
Non, mais moi, je suis pas toi, moi, je te.
This is so good.
Je le sais que t'es pas moi, mais
Okay, so we haven't played like
je
a
peux
week.
manger de merde. Je veux dire, tu me connais à l'extérieur de
Well, we
TikTok,
haven't
tu sais que
played
je suis
since
pas
Daft Punk.
méchant, comme le monde le dit. Ici, là, ça, tu pourrais le dire. Là.
Mais ce que je veux dire, c'est
Mais
que moi, je suis pas
écoute,
toi,
c'est
puis j'ai pas
cool.
rapport avec tes décisions à toi. J'ai pas rapport avec ta personne. Je suis pas toi, puis toi, t'es pas moi, tu comprends? Je veux juste pas être. Je veux juste pas.
Nice.
Ah, de toute façon, c'est bientôt fini tout ça.
Entre là, ooh.
Moi, je veux juste.
Like I'm not stop. We have the Golden
Je
King,
juste-
which is super cool.
Ben, c'est sûr qu'elle peut pas ma mère. Je veux dire, moi, je suis
Just
sur
mark it.
la plateforme, elle est pas là-dessus. Elle a une vie à l'extérieur de TikTok. Moi, je
Meg
suis tout le temps
Gunner.
avec
Oh,
elle.
I like this Meg
Moi,
Gunner.
t'es
Look at
connu sur
this.
TikTok, genre, avec toute la personne que t'es,
It's actually
puis toutes les
pretty
shows,
cool.
mais comme moi, je suis pas là-dedans. Je fais pas des lives à tous les jours, maintenant.
Okay,
En
she's
fait,
cool.
c'est pas. Là, j'en fais un dernier avec toi. Après ça, je m'en vais avec Choyer, là. Merci,
Windmill.
Mafia. Merci, Elsa. Merci, t'as pas peur.
Merci à tout le monde.
Elsa, tu t'es gardé du jeu
Switch.
contre Choyer? J'espère que oui. Puis juste vous dire, gang, là, vous pensez que,
Look at
que la
this,
personne
good
que je suis
Halloween.
sur Internet, je la suis à l'extérieur, mais je suis crissement pas la même personne
I
à
love this
l'extérieur.
one.
Vous me connaissez
I love
juste
this one
pas.
a lot.
Vous avez juste l'image de ce que je vous donne sur Internet comme un gars de show. Puis
Wow,
vous avez
look at
l'image de
her.
toutes les exposes que le monde font pour essayer de me faire passer pour pire que je suis. Mais à un moment donné, là, vous allez vous réveiller.
Beautiful.
Quand vous allez me croiser dans le jeu, un moment donné, vous allez me dire, c'est-tu Max Boy? Ben oui, c'est Max Boy. Puis vous allez voir, je vais même prendre du temps pour jouer avec vous autres. Tellement que je suis
Okay.
Il y a personne.
This is brand new though.
Juste que vous sachiez faire la différence entre moi puis Maxime, son personnage de TikTok. Je veux dire, on a aucun lien là-dedans. là. Ouais,
Après,
exact.
she's
Je sais
back.
si c'est vrai ou pas. Moi, je connais Maxime
Okay,
depuis que je suis
she's
née.
there.
Fait que, je veux dire, si vous l'aimez pas, vous avez.
So now what I
raison.
want to do, I want to do a
Je
locker
respecte ça, sauf que j'ai pas,
specifically
je suis pas
for.
obligée d'en subir les conséquences.
Elle a pas assisté vos foudres.
Specifically for Halloween.
Marc-André Pigeon dit que t'es la même personne. Ben, moi, je te le jure que non.
Ah, Pigeon, ben oui, je suis la même personne. C'est pour ça que t'es
Non,
venu me
que moi, je suis la même personne que toi.
Ben, pas vraiment, non.
Tu sais, je veux dire, moi,
It's actually pretty cool.
moi, je suis moi, puis comme c'est rare que vous me voyez en live sur TikTok, là, je veux dire, j'en fais pas une carrière.
I want to see if there's
Voilà,
other
soit
dark.
il est pas chez eux.
This is really cool.
Exact. TikTok, la
I
vraie,
like fun
c'est
blocks.
2 personnes.
Oh my god, let's go. My favorite. Chrome Pumpkin.
Oui, moi, j'ai des enfants, lui, il y a des chats, ben oui, ben c'est correct. C'est un être vivant pareil, même si c'est un chat, tu sais.
Dans les
So we're going to go with.
Ils sont bien traités, mes chats, là. Quand t'es venu chez nous à mon party de fête, là, il y avait tout le temps maltraité, mes chats.
Ben non. Ils ont des chambres à eux, les chats, Chris.
Ouais.
Carving.
Exactement, Elsa, t'as tout compris. Guys, il nous manque une rose, on est capable de la mettre, s'il vous plaît.
Carving.
Honnêtement, Marc, pour vrai, je m'en fous. Ça me regarde même pas, le rendu là.
C'est
Ma
une
vie, c'est ma
samouraï.
vie, puis la sienne, c'est la sienne.
Parles-tu de pigeon, là?
Je sais pas, Penny.
Hey, tu parles-tu à pigeon?
Nathan.
Ah, non, je parle pas de gens.
Ben, Marc-André Pigeon, t'as dit.
C'est pas moi qui
Vodou.
l'ai mentionné.
C'est qui Marc-André? C'est Marc-André Pigeon qui te parle ou pas?
Galant, non, c'est Galant qui l'a mentionné. Puis là, Joanie, elle a dit c'est qui pour parler au nom de quelqu'un d'autre.
I guess course, I
Pigeon,
guess.
ça?
Ouais.
Ben, il me serrait la main à l'épluchette à Yann. Je l'ai jamais revu depuis, puis j'ai jamais reparié. Il
Family
considère...
drama and online.
Pathétique, ce monde-là, même. Je me calisse de vous. Vous avez jamais été des chums, de toute façon, puis c'est là que je le vois. Yann, là, c'est le seul qui a été vrai avec moi comme chum de gars.
Mais
Restez malgré
Penny,
ça.
c'est pas moi, là.
Uh-huh. Okay,
Ok,
so guess
Marc,
what?
c'est beau, genre, ton commentaire, c'était 5 fois que tu le mets. Je pense que tout le monde a eu la chance de le voir. Puis, c'est pas nécessaire, vraiment.
I'm gonna do something
C'est quoi
scary.
qu'il dit?
Mais là, je sais pas, là. Il a dit un accro aux jeux en ligne rempli de dettes, paiements et vole l'argent de l'œuvre.
Ah, Marc-André
Good.
Pigeon, accro aux machines à sous. Qu'est-ce que tu fais toutes les soirs que tu vas à Saint-Louis-Touche? Tu mets du cash puis du cash dans les machines à sous. Des calices, là. Ok,
Yeah,
toute
here we
ta
go.
petite crise
Cool,
de
it's
vie. Je
battle,
me
of
calisse
course.
bien de toi, Marc.
Honnêtement, je
Fais
pensais
donc
pas que
vraiment
faire un
chercher.
live à soir, ça virait autant mal.
Good.
Ben, c'est un épais, ça. Je me calisse de lui,
Mais
ça.
c'est pas juste lui, là. Je veux dire,
Fait capable d'arrêter de
j'ai pas besoin de ça dans mon chat, moi, ça me
dans leur dos puis ils viennent me faire la morale. Décrisse le clown, là.
Head pool could be cool.
Facile, critiquer le monde, remplir de dettes. C'est tout ton esti de problème. J'ai des dettes, c'est ton problème. Je suis pas facile.
Regarde, moi, j'ai pas besoin de subir tout ce que vous pensez de
Oui,
lui.
Sam.
Pis tout, là. J'ai pas besoin de voir ça
Oui.
dans mon chat à moi. Là.
It would be cool if it made it look better.
Non, Alex, moi, je mute pas
Okay,
personne.
we're gonna keep this for the whole of Halloween.
Je mute pas pis je bloque pas. Genre, à quoi
It's
ça sert?
4. This far
Je dis
4.
juste que si vous avez un
I do
minimum
like
de
this one a
respect,
lot.
vous allez respecter que moi, j'ai rien à voir là-dedans pis que j'ai pas à aller
Bloqué personnalisant. Mais ils vont l'autre bord parce qu'ils savent qu'ils ils sont bloqués et qu'ils peuvent pas revenir le dire ici. C'est plus ça l'affaire.
Okay. I have a lot of back bling. It's crazy.
Tu sais, moi, j'ai pas de lien puis j'ai pas de rapport à sa vie personnelle, là, je veux dire. Ben, merci, Steph, parce qu'il y en a pas grand qui le font ce soir. Je veux dire, crime, en quoi ça me concerne, moi? Je veux dire, c'est bien correct que vous l'aimez pas, c'est bien correct que vous n'êtes pas d'accord avec ses choix de vie, mais moi, j'ai pas besoin d'en subir la conséquence à soir à 10 heures, là.
Okay.
Même si vous l'écrivez dans mon chat, tu veux que je fasse quoi? Moi, je suis ici parce que t'es la meilleure.
A maker.
Lis pas ton chat. Arrêtez donc, gang. Chacun sa vie. Chacun leur vie et les pensées.
I don't, I don't,
Ben,
I
de
don't
toute
want to
façon,
do.
on n'aura plus de commentaires désobligeants. Moi, je m'en vais contre Choyer.
Mais là, attends. Bon, là, c'est fini. Merci, Galant.
Ok, bye.
Bye.
Merci, Elsa. Hey man, à un moment donné, là, ils sont
Ouais,
fatigants,
Trey.
les estidateurs, quand ils voient qu'ils peuvent pas venir parler ici, ils vont à l'autre bord. Crise de gang de fatigants,
Elle doit
aller
être
harceler
fun.
ma soeur. Voyons donc, c'est ouais, ils sont-tu gossants, le monde, sacrement?
I want to play something other than.
Petite gang de pot de colle, man. Ouais.
What a
C'est
fucking
n'importe
pig.
quoi, certain.
What a fucking pig. I want to watch my battle, so
Quand
we'll do
t'as
this.
combien de sœurs? Je l'ai dit tantôt, j'en ai 5. Là, je vais repartir mon live,
Wow.
gang. Je redémarre le live pour avoir plus de monde parce que là, on a perdu plein de monde. Fait que je repasse ça, puis revenez toutes, ça sera vraiment pas long.
I'm gonna call my mom.
Revenez toutes, ça sera vraiment pas long.
Because I'm gonna get the battles after. What's up, Tony Bell? Sorry, bro. I was on the phone with my mom. I don't know why she was pissed. I got injured. She was pissed. She's like, how can you get pissed? How did you always manage to get hurt? I went to the hospital, Mom. I think there's a bigger problem than just being mad, I guess.
Comment ça se fait? Il est rendu où, Gigi? Hein, il vient plus, Gigi, hein? On le voit plus. Ah, non, Gigi s'est écœuré de donner un coup. Il économise pour Noël. Il économise!
Sorry, Tony, I don't have Discord.
Pour Noël, là. Ben oui. Ben oui. Allô, Kiki? Il est pire que hier. On va te montrer ça. Danick puis lui, son frère, c'est sûr. C'est sûr, c'est sûr. On va te montrer ça, Big. Toi, il y en a pas un nest qui voudrait être ton frère. Il y en a pas un calice qui voulait avoir drôle. Quand il brille dans l'écran, je on se fait perdre. Il y en a pas un calice qui voulait avoir drôle.
Good. And there's some points here. I want to wait until the match are finished to be doing some score. To explore the OG and the normal. Good. Boom. It's cool that we have the demon pop. Keep up Demon Hunter because they're the best. I told my mom that I was under medication because okay, so we just got together. I got hurt at work. I do some shelving, filling up the shelves, and I slipped on the shelf, and I fell and I bruised my tailbone. So yeah. Now I'm woozy because I'm under pain med. She's trying to explain things to me, but I'm not lucid. Shit. This is tougher because I'm not super there. I'm a bit woozy. So the last time we played was before yesterday. Nice. Good. Boom. 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 Ah. Ah. Nice. 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 Ooh, I never did this one. Wow. Shit. Yeah, I can't. So I hurt myself and I have a hard time getting up and sitting down. Nice. Boom. 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 Nice, it works. True pow. Nice, it works. It didn't work. It didn't work. 7. Good, it works. Good.
Le monde paye pour voir Charlier se saouler la gueule.
I do feel bad about my mom. Do that. She's nice, but fuck. Because she's gonna talk to me and then she didn't ask question about things I did yesterday.
Hey, Madame Pietro.
And she'll feel like I don't listen to her, but I do. It's just right now, I'm high.
Faut vraiment qu'on aurait dû fermer sa colisse de gueule pareil. On a compris, Madame Pietro. Pietro, là, c'est comme un Gigi en féminine. Hey, on est dans le
I tried to be greedy.
Tu viens m'insulter, je vais envoyer ça à notre agence, ça va être bon, ça bouge pas. Je vais envoyer ça à notre agence, tu viens m'écrire de fermer ma gueule. Attends, mais notre Madame Pietro, check bien ça.
Boom.
Cette agence, tu ne restes pas longtemps. Juste gros, c'est la meilleure agente. C'est la meilleure, on est 140. Chercher une agente, à pas
I do like this. Yeah, Chrome's call is just really nice. Aïe.
Elle a pas aimé cette phrase-là, quoi? On est 145, qu'est-ce que tu fais? Quand j'ai dit 20 000 likes d'ici la fin du match, on arrive. Hey, check ça, il faut stresser à coup.
I'm eating junk food because fuck.
On est à 49 cas du ranking, 49 galaxies sur 50 de l'objectif. On est capable. J'ai rien entendu à cause de Charlier, man. D'ailleurs, Charlier, faut du skate pour avoir des cadeaux. Exactement, Elsa, c'est ça qu'il faut que je fasse. Parfait.
C'est easy.
J'ai envoyé promener. Parfait, Kato. T'as bien fait, man.
When I'm high, this was amazing. This is gay con. No. Moray.
On va dire coco, je panier dans ton lit de chien.
You're pas chien. You're pas chien.
Ensemble, va te coucher avec les bébés chats.
He said, go sleep in the dog bed. And the guy said, I don't have dogs. What a dumbass. Only if it's a good way to get some points. Because I really want to get the last 150. If they start to do the 150 thing, it's going to be shitty. Nice, nice. Hey, eat. Oh, that was dumb. I prefer this one. I. He said, when you close your life, you don't care about your gifter. And the guy, he thought, the second guy thought he said, when you open your life, he said, no, that's what I need them. Dumbass. Another get up. Oops. Good. So yeah, so where were we last couple of days? Well, we restarted to write, which is really cool. First of all, and I watched a couple of movies because it's the Spooktober, so we're watching a lot more movies. I don't remember when last time I played. I think it was like I think, oh my god, it was like 3 days ago, which is not that much, but still, like a lot happened. So we got a demon. Boom. Nice. Boom. Nah. One.
Depuis hier, j'ai une grande bonne humeur. Merci, MC, avec le quatrième. Je me suis dit, faut arriver avec la bonne humeur. Gang, pouvez-vous partager mon live, les gars? Je peux pas partager. Attends une minute, Charlie, check bien ça. J'en reviens dans 2 secondes. partager mon hostie de live.
Ow, ow.
J'ai tabarnak avec lui.
Ouch.
Là, je le partage.
Fuck. In pain.
Partager.
Even my ribs hurt.
C'est fait. Ah oui, viens ta chambre.
Ouch. Ow. Ouch.
145 l'autre jour. 145 l'autre jour. J'ai partagé à mon oncle. Oh, tabarnak, ça va être chaud, là. Attention, surveillez l'avenir.
On the up, baby. I like on the up. It's a good way to make experience points. And it is like a bit more relaxing. Of course, I would prefer to play the game.
Un bout que je fais ça.
And I wanna really focus on the new thing that's gonna happen. You know?
Ok, gang, je vous explique là, que ce premier x3 là, il est essentiel. Mettez pas de rose dedans. Si vous êtes pour envoyer quelque chose, envoyez quelque chose en haut de 500 points, ça fait un fois. C'est x3, votre premier cadeau. Fait qu'un money gun, c'est 1500 d'un coup. Ça vaut la peine sur celui-là d'envoyer de quoi. Regarde le score que ça donne dans le
Need some chips.
Ça va décourager de son premier bébé dans ma jolle, dans sa jolle, excuse.
By the way, the skin that we have was free.
Let's go, là, vous avez compris comment il fallait t'aider. Let's fucking go! Ça fait combien de temps qu'on est là? Faut que ça drille un petit peu plus, faut que ça drille un petit peu plus. Steve, mon bien, avec les populaires, fou! Ça drille un petit peu plus, ça me prend un peu plus d'argent, quand même. Ça drille un petit peu plus. Là, ça donne pas d'argent, mon esti de chien.
Good. You're gonna hear me eat. I'm just so.
Pas que tu t'imites pour ton nom, mon esti. T'essayes de t'y connaître, hein? Hey, t'as tellement pas d'accent. Sérieux, ça en est malaisant, hein? Non, pas d'accent. Moi, je m'en jamais ma gueule à comparer. T'es pas vraiment menti, mon esti, regarde. Moi, j'ai pas peur de te dire ta mère, mon gars. J'ai pas peur de te dire gros de parler ta crise de gueule contre moi, ici. Je pense pas qu'il va en avoir, mon esti. Merci à tout le monde. Mon esti, je m'en Japon. Charlie, il arrête pas de dire, gang, on se regarde avoir un bébé lion, c'est dans son. Il faut mettre une rose quelqu'un. Merci beaucoup de gars. C'est ça, tu voulais entendre? Trop à quel point il va pas de des gars, je vais t'asseoir comme ça. Merci, bonjour, merci. Oui, Keto, un stick de bonne nuit, Keto, un stick. Pourquoi dans ta jolie de bonne nuit? Non, pis, je te dis, Keto, c'est un chichou féminin, man. Oublie ça. Oh, merci, Zan, parce que tu l'as pas vu encore péter plus qu'un bonne nuit, là. Pour ça. Fais-tu un petit pause sur la pinotte? Non, aucunement, j'ai juste de l'énergie puis de l'amour à donner en dessous.
Nice.
Eh, bonne. Tout le monde ensemble. Fois trop, faites attention. Hostie, oui, on en.
We're eating poutine or full chip.
Oh, let's go, man. Arrête. On a son ton. Yes, 500 points, let's go. Oh, elle a battu son bonne nuit là, avec un 500 points, mais.
I'll never get past this.
T'es où, mon Sébastien, man? 46 cas du ring, 46 cas, notre ami. On a bu 1h40 pour 46 cas.
I never got this far. Oh, ink.
C'est juste un 1, faites attention. Faut que ça drille dans le tabarnak, man. Faut aller chercher le 100 000 likes dans la première heure, gang. Tout le monde ensemble, la famille. Hey,
I never got so far.
46 cas. On drille 46 cas de drinking, ça veut dire 46 galaxies sur 50. On a pas sur une première galaxie encore. Un bébé lion encore. Porte de bon, c'est qui le premier? J'aime avec un cœur. Puis on m'offrir ça ce soir. On va sauter partout.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm just so hungry. No, it didn't work. I'm very greedy.
Regardez la jouer, vous allez voir, man. Crise de bonne agente, man. Avec tout le monde ensemble. Ok, oui. Ben oui, Keto, man. On va te la faire ta pub. On est 130. On va le montrer aux gens, man.
Ah, okay. I wasn't sure about this one.
Je t'aboute, WhatsApp, en forme. toi, gang, qui va envoyer ça à l'agence.
One, two, three. Could also do this one, but I'm not sure. From Punk, maybe.
Gang, y a-tu un drama ce soir quelque part? Parce que je pense qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de monde à cause de ça. Checker, bougez pas. Checker, ça doit être Danick qui a peut-être les vues encore. Danick qui a
Boom.
les vues en live.
Boom. Boom.
Moto. Ça y est, c'est dans le live à moto que ça se passe.
Boom.
Non, Charlie, il fera jamais de temps.
It works, it works, it works. Good.
Hey, attends, c'est pas toi qui demandes l'intérêt au monde quand tu dis que t'as pas d'argent et qu'une heure plus tard tu fais une story, tu vas au McDo et tu fumes un gros joint.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm gonna try to count how many jumps that I do. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So why? Because this is the amount of time I can fall before we reach the hard points. Boom. Schlack. Boom. Good. I need the math mentally. You know it's 20, right? You know where the dangerous part is. You tell yourself every single time that you fall, okay, where did I fall? You could also see, okay, well, where am I on the map? But I think it's better like that because you just focus on the map of it rather than the place of it. The map will never change, the place will change. For example, if I'm here, versus if I'm here, or here and here, it might make me fall or win. Ah. Boom. Good. Boom, boom, boom. Good. There you go, there you go. So, slowly ink, because this is the dangerous part. And that's the craziest thing, because I feel like after that it's going to be easier. This is beautiful. Ooh, season 3, we never got that. Oh my god, imagine if I fell here. So I feel like they put me here because it's a checkpoint. Possibly like a checkpoint every single season. Oh, shit. Okay, by the way, we restart here. Now I just have to.
Tu vas être en live pour donner un show à tout le monde qui veut même plus participer. Là. Oubliez plus les clubs, oubliez plus j'en fasse de live. Ben check ça, check bien. Bonne soirée, j'en ferai plus de ce live. Man. C'est carrément un style dans mon temps, ça.
Because now she's sending a message to my father. She's pissed at him and he didn't do nothing. She's pissed. Why not? On the ladder. Why is she sending my father some message? I'm gonna have to do some damage control tomorrow. Because my father's gonna be pissed. I'm gonna text him. J'ai dû dire, maman, que je suis tombée. Si elle sait que je suis sur le BS, ça va lui briser le cœur. Briser le cœur. Shit. J'ai dû dire à maman. Because my father will tell her that I wasn't working tomorrow, which I wasn't. But then so what happened is, the truth, I fell. I fell on my bike, but my mom, she doesn't want me to do the bike because she said it's dangerous. She said I'm dangerous. And my mom, she watches the content, so every time that I do the bike, she tell me, oh, it's dangerous. So if I don't tell her that I hurt myself at work, she'll be like, hey, why are you taking the bike? You want to get hurt again? So for her not to worry about the bike, I said I was at work. But I only worked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and yesterday was Friday, so now I had to lie to her. Because otherwise she won't allow me to take the bike anymore. You know? Oh shit. Maybe. No. Oh. And that's a bad thing. I feel bad. Now she takes my father. My father will tell her, hey, he wasn't at work yesterday. Then she'll know that I hurt myself on the bike. Then she'll be pissed because I lied. That's so sad. Fuck. Oh my god, now I'm in trouble now. If my father tells her that I wasn't working yesterday, She might confiscate the bike, and if I'm being 100% honest, she did pay for half of it. So if she said, "Hey, I'm confiscating it, bring it to my home," I have to. Oh, look at this! Look at it! Look at the size of it. It's a painting. Oh, it's nice though. Okay, so let's try the Yeah, let's try the Corn Dog was live. To play together. Shit. Let's try the new modes. I don't know that is
October, and today is day.
Of course I'm worried. Don't want to worry my mom. She's an older lady, you know. I don't want to scare her. So shit. The problem is I don't want to scare her, but my father doesn't give a fuck about scaring her. You know. No, what am I supposed to do? 47. Okay, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna go with the OG because we haven't played OG in so long. Yep, OG. Gotta get myself something to drink. Ah. Ouch. 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 Oh, fuck. Ouch. Fuck. Ouch. Of course I feel bad. I don't like lying, but sometimes you have to. For the greater good, you know? I hate it. Okay, good. So let's check out what they changed in OG. I wasn't playing back then, so this is kind of new for me. Okay, let's go. We got 49. Sorry. 05. The reason why this guy doesn't have back bling and anything is because they were so generous. Ooh, you see they brought back the Fort Mare. I'm gonna go here. Because here is celebration. Now, in OG, we're going to see the very first Nightmare, Halloween. Was there a live event? I need to check. One night OG event. Red cube. No! It was an event. An event. Fuck it, but event, I didn't know. We missed it. So the cube fell in the water. And created a floating island. I'm gonna react to it. Look at here. Whoa! Nice, look at this. Look at this. Am I stuck there? I'm not, but still. Look at that. I didn't see it. I didn't see it, that's bad. I would love to see it. Oh yeah, look. I got this guy, man, he's on my ass the whole day. I'm gonna talk the whole day. I don't really mind because you do it via comments on YouTube, which give me a lot of visibility, but still. They say you wanted my number. Something crazy. Something crazy like that. You see that the island? It's still pretty high, huh? It makes me feel like the Lulu Island and the recent season. Is that why it's so important? Everybody loves this place. Is that why? Somebody came here. You can still be there. Ah. That's a really cool skin though. So we missed the live event.